Pursue Christ.
This is life. This is the one shot we all got to serve God or to not, or to praise the heavenly hosts or live life like a blood clot, sitting still while everything in us is trying to push us forward toward the heart, toward the one thing that makes us a work of art, and not just a pest on this earth, but a blessed and treasured work. But running in circles ain't going to get you further, but it's only going to get you inevitably hurt, because you're running around the one thing that works. It's God. The one perfect being with the grace that is freeing makes the paralyzed walk and the blind man see, that perfection guaranteeing a heavenly hope and not leaving us drowning on the sinking boat. Because the gospel is clear that the day is near when the decisions we make are going to reappear. The trivial fears and the pain and the tears and the efforts we make, both fake and sincere, won't matter account when we give the account of our lives. Because our striving expression is last in succession, stemming from our hearts, and we'll have to answer the question, did you know me? All of our days are going to fade away as we look in his gaze and hear, did you know me? Did you know me and love me and show me you love me with the actions and words to stand up to the status quo and follow? Or was your life hollow, following an empty standard while you hated and slandered the one hope you had of finding an answer? My greatest fear isn't spiders or sharks or nights or the dark, but it's hearing the fatefully hopeless remark, depart from me, I never knew you. I kept knocking and knocking, but you never stopped. Not once did you let me give you the grace you can never have bought. I gave myself to save you, but you tried to save yourself with cravings that you thought were redeeming but led to the grave. So depart from me, I never knew you. Now there is one small thing that is lingering daily, quietly looming like wings in the rain. It's the notion that all of my pain and my straining has led me away from the one thing that saves me. It scares me to think that my life's on the brink of eternally ending. It could happen in a blink. And I know that I'm saved, that my way has been paved by the death on the cross. I've been saved from the grave, but my fear has remained in the back of my brain, holding my faith and my hope like a chain, because I'm still living in a broken world. I still have struggles with power and girls. The only difference between living and dead, between hopeful and hopeless, or hungry and fed, is a submission to a hope that's bigger than me, that eternal promise that gives inner peace. So I hold on. For dear life I hold on, trusting the Lord because I know this is urgent. I'm trying to follow the light and strike down the serpent, not go with the flow, but stand up to the current so that I might one day hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done, prodigal son, beloved one, you have finished the race. The battle's been won. Enjoy my embrace. Come and be in my presence here, because you held strong and persevered. Despite all the brokenness, pain, and the strife, you trusted me enough to give me your life. And so it's life that I give you now till eternity. So come enjoy me, love me, worship me. There's no joy I can fathom greater than this, to know I am loved for eternity's bliss, spending forever next to the throne, to see God and know that I'm finally home. But I'm not done yet, because this is still life, and I'm still living in a world that's tortured and broken, living in fear, whether said or unspoken. And I know I can't take away the pain or the hurt, but I can be a light and forever assert the glory of God and try to divert the gaze of the world to the one thing that works, so that people I pray with will never have to hear the words, depart from me, I never knew you. My hope and my prayer for all that I meet is that they never accept their empty defeat, but will trust in their hearts the God who completely, desperately longs to swoop in and delete all their transgressions, all of their questions, all their earthly obsessions and oppressions, and make them his. So I can no longer be still or observant, because the fate of this world is increasingly urgent. And so I pray with the might of the heavenly hosts that the world would ignite with the faith that is fervent, so that they may hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. Life is nothing without substance or meaning. The clock that is ticking, the heart that is beating, is meaningless without God intervening. So answer the door. He's waiting.
Chris Gwinn. Thanks, Chris. Guys, have a happy new year. Pursue the Lord. We'll see you later.